I'm Brian, and that's Jeremy, and every week on PSVR,
This week,
we take a look at the new VR games that are coming to the PlayStation Store this week.
we gather up all the videos we could find, all the descriptions we can plagiarize, and we condense them down into the short video for you.
Sometimes we look at delayed games, updates, DLC, or new game announcements.
So without further ado, here's PSVR This Week.
When Waltz of the Wizard launched, it was less of an awesome VR game and more of an awesome little magical sandbox to play in. In this week, PSVR owners of the game got a massive update called the Scavenger Hunt. The patch notes are about a mile long, but to summarize, you can expect an improved frame rate, magic wands, a ton of new items, and of course, a scavenger hunt. It's a free update for existing owners, but if you haven't picked this one up yet, the update also comes with a $5 price hike. Despite some technical issues, I still called recent PSVR game Separation a masterpiece in my review. But developer Martin Wheeler wasn't content to leave his masterpiece flawed, and this week we should be seeing a slew of improvements in his first big update, including a smooth turning option, rendering tweaks that'll almost double the draw distance, along with analog stick controls for those pesky cranks. Ready to say goodbye to Driveclub VR in the best possible way? Well, thanks to our awesome friend and loyal moderator Johnny Rypop, next Sunday, March 22nd at 1 p.m. Eastern, Without Parole is hosting a Driveclub VR tournament. There's still some space available, so make sure you join our Discord by clicking the link in the description and signing up in the hashtag Driveclub Tournament channel. Dark Eclipse is a free PlayStation VR MOBA that managed to fly way under the radar for most people, including us. I mean, being free, you'd expect every PSVR owner to download it and give it a chance. Sadly though, it doesn't seem like this was the case, as Sunsoft tweeted this week, online servers for Dark Eclipse will no longer be supported from June 15th, 2020. Players will be unable to play single player or matchmaking modes from this date. If you love your physical PSVR games as much as we do, you'll be happy to hear that publisher Perp Games has teamed up with developer The Binary Mill to bring copies of their games to retail. That includes Gun Club VR, Rush VR, and most recently, Mini Motor Racing X. No details, prices, or release dates have been announced yet, but expect to see these games hit store shelves sometime later this year. With Sony staying quiet on their PlayStation 5 plans, we're left to our own devices, speculating and probably giving way too much credibility to rumors and conjecture. But one rumor in particular refuses to die, and the more we hear about it, the more likely it sounds. According to two fairly reliable internet sources, Rely on Horror and Aesthetic Gamer, Sony's working to patch up the relationship between Hideo Kojima and Konami, and get everyone involved back to work on Silent Hills. If Sony pulls this off and secures it as a PS5 exclusive, something they could potentially announce alongside their long-awaited PlayStation 5 reveal, it would be incredible for both PlayStation fans and fans of the Silent Hill series. But the best part is that every version of the rumor we've heard also mentions PSVR support. Thank you guys so much for tuning into another episode of PSVR
This Week. We'll be back next week to keep you up to date on all the VR games coming to the PlayStation Store.
But keep in mind that no one outside of Sony really knows what games are coming when.
But we'll do our best to keep you up to date each and every week on PSVR This Week.